We are here tonight at the FPC football game to get a feel for what Friday nights are like. My name is Matt Skipper, and I will be your FPC-TV reporter for tonight.
I think the games are pretty cool. The band and Starlets are a lot of fun to watch.
I'm not a big sports person, but just seeing everyone else having so much fun, watching the band, watching cheer, watching the Starlets, listening to how everyone's talking about the announcers especially, just do so much for it.
They play a very crucial role. Like they let you know it's like what's going on in the play. They let you know, like they will call out players. Like personally, they will call out players and be like, that was a great run by whoever made the run. And I feel like that's something that they do that I really like.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they give recognition to the players. It makes them, you know, boost their confidence and everything. So.
What do you enjoy the most about your job, like being with your companions?
Well, we're buddies, so that's fun, and we get to share the high school football experience, and it's a great facility, great team, great fans, so where else would you want to do it?
Right, definitely. Now, you mentioned being a football coach in the past. What is the experience like being on the field versus being up over the field, watching it from a different perspective?
Well, you have some measure of control down there. You get to talk to your players, put people in, have some. Up here, you're just an observer.
The announcers are great. I love their commentary on everything. It's literally fantastic.
They have so much enthusiasm. You never have a dry game. They are always loud and hype, and they just keep the crowd going. When you can't hear what's going on or see what's going on because the crowd is going so loud, they definitely are loud, and they definitely will tell you what's going on.
I feel like they bring a lot to FPC's field in general because they are able to kind of say what the flags are, call the touchdowns, call the numbers, say who does what, and they ultimately are just really informative to both sides, and they kind of just tell me what I need to know when I need to know it. And they also like do it in a way that's like interesting to us and that I enjoyed listening to. So they kind of help in hyping me up as well, getting me more in the mood.
Big stop in there by God Berkeley again with some of his friends. Lopez on the carry, but not enough for a first down. Fourth down. 17. Harris. Touchdown. Give him 6. 3:57 remaining in the first quarter of play. It's FPC. Fighting Bulldogs, 15. Ocala, Westport, nothing.
They definitely help, because sometimes it's really hard to see what's going on in the game from the sidelines because the football players are in front of us, but if we listen to them, then we know what's going on in the game, and we can like do our cheers based on that.
The announcers have really heightened the experience. I feel like it feels more like a professional game.
What is the team dynamic like between you, Ray, and Dr. Dave?
Oh, Ray, Dr. Don. Ray is the absolute boss. He's our commander-in-chief.
Now, how were you able to get into announcing? What got your interest into it?
My buddy Ray, cousin Ray Taylor. All about him.
Definitely. Now, how is the team dynamic between you two with how you guys are able to play off each other?
Well, we kind of know each other. We're very sarcastic with each other. So we've known each other for a long, long time.
What do you enjoy the most about this job?
The most I enjoy is watching the football games. That's another thing. I used to be a high school football coach in the area, so it's kind of fun to watch the kids play every other Friday night or home games here. So it's kind of neat.
Yeah, I bet it's fun to see it from a different type of perspective.
Blake on a nice reception in return. Here comes the ball. Hackett and Collins on the stop. Another loss on the play. 3rd down, 13 for the Dogs in green.
It feels great to be a part of this team because, like, you know, I made it's a close bond with all my it's a close bond with all my brothers out here. So we've been together since we was little, and it feels great to be like a part of this team. It's just have fun with my brothers and ball out every day.
I think that they've kept the game lively for us as fans. You know, they keep us updated on what's going on the field.
What keeps the game running, or what keeps people attentive, is when an announcer has soul put into his voice. You know? And everything comes together. It's all one big circle. And if one part falls out, then none of it's really great.
The first bite in the dog bite belongs to FPC. Roberts to block on a nice little pass.
Brings like old-fashioned announcer, like they, like every time there's a touchdown, it's loud. Everybody knows. Down in distance, he brings all that to the table when he announces.
Personally, I've had Mr. Taylor in class, and on the field, he makes it very fun, very awesome, because he, in general, brings humor onto the field. He brings proper yards into the field, and honestly, he's a great overall announcer just based off of how much enthusiasm he brings with the games.
Well, he has a powerful voice, like you want to listen to what he's saying, and he's very smart with his choice of words. Like, he uses words that normal announcers usually don't, that tie people in. Like, he gives nicknames to players and stuff, and he's just a presence. Like, you always know when Mr. Taylor's talking.
I know Mr. Taylor has a history in football. He went to Tennessee for college. he knows what he's talking about.
In fact, I saw him this week during PSAT Wednesday, and I praised him. I said, "You are a great announcer," and all that. He had some color to it, that you got to have.
I mean, they're always like trying to make the game energetic. For the people that don't know much about football, they can understand what's going on. I know a lot of the players on the teams, and it's cool the way he introduces them and talks about them during the game.
Well, I really like the announcements that are happening. Like, it's play-by-play, everything that's happening. It just makes it really interesting.
We all love Ray Taylor.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Taylor's the man.
Mr. Taylor. He's fantastic. He's awesome.
He's awesome.
Hey everybody, I am here with the one and only Mr. Ray Taylor. Good to talk to you again. So I wanted to ask you a couple questions. How long have you been in broadcasting with FPC?
About 5 years. 5 years. At FPC, I've done a lot more other stuff, with smaller football venues.
Definitely. Now, what got you into broadcasting? Because I know you were a former football coach. So what got you into the announcing job?
I'm a big Tennessee fan. I love John Ward. Twisting, turning, grinding for the score. 3, 2, 1, give him 6. Touchdown. Right. Tennessee. I love it. So I think it'd be fun to do after I get out of school. It'd be fun.
Definitely. I can totally understand that. Now, you have a couple of other colleagues with you, Dr. Don and Big Dave. How do you guys have the team dynamic when it comes to announcing?
We coach together, and we're good friends. One's at Spruce Creek, I'm at Palm Coast, the other guy's at Seabreeze. We work well together. We rib each other a lot, so we have a lot of fun. It's just out there. It's amazing how you guys can do stuff like this today as compared to 20, 30 years ago. It's black and white. Now we got drones everywhere. We got great sound effects and band and everything. It's just today's high school is yesterday's college.
Well, thank you very much for talking with us.
Thank you.
And thank you very much.